Hello and welcome to Vlogmas. It is the end of December 1st. Now, I had all these grand plans of talking to you throughout the day and showing you what was going on, and I did take a bit of video of me cooking earlier and of a parcel that arrived, but it has been nuts today. So we got home from a work conference yesterday, which was amazing. It included going to a wool show, and I will definitely share more about that in the podcast, if not little bits and pieces throughout Vlogmas. But we arrived home late last night. The kids went straight to bed. We watched the Polish Argentina soccer game, in which Poland is going through to the next round, the knockout round of the World Cup for the first time in 20-30 years, which is very exciting. This is the first year I've watched soccer, but I live in Poland now, so we're excited. So yeah, I did that and went to bed last night. And then today I had Polish lessons first thing. I live in Poland, so I'm learning Polish. And then went from that into a Bible study with some friends in Australia that I haven't caught up with for a while. So that was great. And of course, the two kids were in and out throughout that, needing different things. And then both kids are sick today, so that made today a little different to normal. And then I went to the post office and picked up a parcel from Australia, which had all sorts of fun goodies, some Christmas things that we won't open till Christmas, and other things that we were able to open today, which is December 1st, which is perfect. We got some chocolate covered sultanas, Cadbury brand, to help us put up the Christmas tree, which is a Christmas tradition in my family. And yeah, so we got lots of fun things. Very, very good day, but a very, very busy day. It is 6:30 and I have not opened any advents yet. 6:30 p.m. and I have not opened any advents yet. It has been that kind of day, non-stop. So I thought I would check in and say hi and welcome to Vlogmas, because you will have seen some, like I said, a little bit of footage, not a huge amount today because it's been a lot of meetings and a lot of sick and crying kids. I'm hoping to put up Christmas trees tonight, but I realised we want to get some new lights for the tree and I don't think we have them yet, which means I'm not sure we can put up our tree tonight because we are team lights gone first. So we'll see how that goes. I'll go check the Christmas things and see what we have. So we might do some decorating but put the tree up tomorrow. Either way, I'll show you a little bit of what we do tonight, and I will open Advents and talk a little bit about Advent knitting. But yeah, it's been a hectic 1st of December, but I am excited to look at Advents. I haven't even unpacked the kids' Advent yet, so we will do day 1 and 2 tomorrow. But yeah, just wanted to check in and say hi and welcome to Vlogmas. Hi, it is still December 1st, 9:50, and I am opening my advents. It has been that kind of day, but you'll have seen we got the tree up. I tried to do a time lapse of the whole thing and it stopped because my battery was too close to dying. So sorry you couldn't see us actually decorating the tree, but you got to see some other things going up. I love Christmas. You can still see we have our autumn bunting in our kitchen back there. We need to swap that over for some winter stuff, but we will do that soon. Right now I thought I would quickly go through the advents that I have this year and what I'm planning to make with them. I'm not going to get any knitting time in today. None. I have not knit a stitch today. But tomorrow is my day off, so hopefully I can get started and do today's knitting and tomorrow's knitting tomorrow. So I have 4 advents. I have one that my sister made for me and gave me, and I made one for her and gave her. I have one that I've made for myself. Well, I have 2 that I've made for myself, and I have one that I bought. So, what I've got, this is the one that my sister has made for me, and it is a Friends theme. So the plan is that every day I will watch the episode that is on the front. I just watched this episode while I was finishing up another one of the advents, so I have seen it, but I haven't opened the yarn yet, so I will do that for you in just a second. My plan for this one, it is not in any kind of colour order and it is scrap. So what I'm planning to do is split it into 2 projects as I open them and marl them, one with this and one with this, to make flax jumpers by Tin Can Knits, for one for my son and one for my daughter. And that way, if I do like cools and warms, or I don't know, I'll see what colours come out and which colour I think they go best with. But they both need jumpers and I love scruffy jumpers. So I thought that would be a good way, because it means I'll be knitting DK equivalent. These are both fingering and it's a fingering weight advent. To knit a little bit quicker each day and to make sure I have enough to split that advent into and still have enough to do 2 jumpers. My son is almost 4, but he wears 4 5-year-old clothes, sometimes 6-year-olds, and my daughter is 18 months, so I'll do I think the 2 to 4 size jumper for her, and the 4 to 6 I have to double check, but it'll be flax, and I will make project pages on Ravelry, so you can always go and have a look there. The second one that I have, I'm not going to pick up because it is precarious, but I did do a little zoom before that you'll have seen, is this one. This is a second scrappy advent, which is of my own scrap yarn that I've made, and I've put it into a colour gradient because I really want to do a wallop cow. It is cold this year. I am noticing it more than last year. I'm not sure why, or if it's just earlier, but oh gosh, it got cold. And so I really want a giant cow that I can put around my neck a few times. This one, I haven't bought the pattern yet, but I'll do that. Kay of the Crazy Sock Lady did it last year. In fact, I think she did it last year and then did a second one in the middle of the year with an advent. And I love the look of it, and I love the rainbow gradient look, so I'm going to do that with this. But again, they will all be started tomorrow. I haven't even made sure that I have all the needles I need for these projects, but I have a lot of needles, so I'm hoping it will be fine. The third one, the one that I bought, is this. And this is a Friends Charm Advent Calendar. But I noticed, quick sneak peek, I noticed that they have lobster clasps on them, which means they're perfect for progress keepers. So I've got this for progress keepers rather than charms for a necklace or bracelet. And I've been trying very hard not to look at the back because spoilers are on the back. Why? And then the last one is this. And this one, I put little bits of tea into, I think what was intended to be makeup containers, just enough for one pot, and each day I will open it, and the plan is that I will open these in the morning and be able to drink the tea in the morning, but obviously I didn't get there today. My friend Sarah put them all into little bags so that I don't know which day is what, and I am excited. I may or may not drink this one today because it's pretty late and I need to go to bed, so we'll see, but let's open them. Alright, I'm going to do this one first, the one I'm most excited about. It is day one. My sister and I decided to do friends themed advent calendars. Her name is on Instagram is Melinda Knits and Sews, so the same as mine, but Melinda instead of Kirsty. I will link her below if you want to see the advent calendar I made for her. You can go over and follow her on Instagram. And this one is, Bendigo Woolen Mills Baby Meadow 4-ply. I should probably open it before I look at the back because I know most of what my sister has knit. And that's a little bit of a spoiler. I know which colour family. Well, it's one of 5 colours. Alright, I won't show you opening. Sorry, correctly. I won't show you me opening them every day, but I will show you them open every day. Beautiful soft pink, and guess what? That's gonna go in my daughter's. That's beautiful. This one my sister used for her shawlography. So last year's Stephen Westminster Knit-along. And Bendigo Woolen Mills is actually, I should tell you, these are both Bendigo Woolen Mills Galaxy, which is a 50% wool, 50% bamboo. This one is Cinder Rose, and this one is Nocturnal Blue. Bendigo Woolen Mills, this is an Australian mill that I really like for quality and for price. So if you're in Australia, have a look. Alright, now this one is the one that I will be doing a wallop cowl out of. And there we go. I'm going to be starting with a variegated blue. This is Maximo Yarns. I am blanking on the name. Deep Mariner's Reef, maybe? That's ringing a bell. Anyway, beautiful Maximo Yarns. I made socks out of this one. I should say, out of the ones that I'm getting from my sister, these ones are 20 gram ones. The ones that I'm opening myself for my own scraps is just whatever I had there. So some of them will be less, some of them will be more. I think I need about 10 grams of each one for the pattern I want to make. But if some sections are shorter, I don't really care. So there we go. I'm going to put these back into bags so that I have them in the correct order when I'm knitting, just in case I fall behind. And then, number 1 for tea is, which one did Sarah pick? Awesome! So here you go. It's just a little container. Just a tiny little bit, just enough for 1 pot. I measured it out into these the way I normally would into my pot, so I know exactly, well, I know that they should make exactly 1 pot, and I don't have to measure or fuss. I didn't want to buy a tea bag advent, and I went through my tea, and I actually had 24 types of tea, 24 types. I think I had maybe 23 types of loose leaf, and I ended up emptying a tea bag out into one of them for the 24th tea. There you go. And the friend's one, my little progress key bag. Oh, I have to find the one in this. Okay. Ah. Well, that's less exciting. I guess it makes sense. Day one of this one is the bracelet that you can attach all the charms to. So that's not so exciting, but that's okay. And it fits me. Look at that. I probably will take it off and never wear it again. But, oh, actually, maybe I won't. If I wear it while I knit, I can take the charms off and put them onto my knitting as I go. I will think about that. All right, so that is my advents for December 1st. I will show you a quick little look around at some different things that we have up in the house, and then I'm going to go to bed. Have a great, I guess, 2nd of December when you're seeing this, and I'll see you later.